All right, hey South Texas. Hope your day is going well. It's a beautiful Saturday out there. We started off with temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Kerrville actually dropped all the way down to 33 this morning. A very chilly start, but we are warming up nicely now that we have plenty of sunshine out there. And all this sunshine is going to really help us warm up nicely as we head into this afternoon. Now, if you have any questions about the forecast, feel free to go ahead and ask them in the comments. I would be happy to answer some of the questions that you may have. Again, just a beautiful start to the day. 30s and 40s out there, a little bit on the cool side, but don't worry, we are going to warm up as we head into this afternoon. So let's talk a little bit about what we have in store for us as we head throughout this next week. Something that we really need, rain. Not just for the fact that we have the drought situation and the aquifers down, but also to knock some of these allergens out of the air. We have a ton on the board today. Oak is in at a medium level. You can ask anybody at work yesterday. Anybody who saw me will tell you that I was really struggling with my allergies just from the oak itself. Oak is at a medium level, mold's at light, hackberry, juniper, mulberry, ash, and grass all coming in at light levels. So even more than what we can fit on this entire screen, that'll let you know, yeah, it's a problem today. Make sure you take that allergy medicine before you go out and enjoy this beautiful weather. 58 degrees in northwest San Antonio. Plenty of blue sky overhead. Absolutely stunning. You see similar conditions at Calaveras Lake. That's what we have expected today. Nothing but blue sky. 58 degrees in San Antonio again, 55 in Bernie, 59 in Kerrville, where they started off at 33 this morning. They were really cold. You see some 60s there south of Highway 90. Nothing in the way of rain on the radar. What you saw down towards Tilden there early on in the radar loop, well, that's a false return. Not actually seeing rain, nothing but blue sky out there. That's not just for us, too. The entire Lone Star State really seeing a lot of sunshine. We're all going to warm up nicely today. So what can we expect for this weekend, and when can we expect rain again? Well, let's talk about that. Today, temperatures into the 60s and 70s. Again, beautiful. Tonight, temperatures drop down to the 40s, so not as cold as what we had this morning, but still cool to start off tomorrow. And as we head into tomorrow afternoon, temperatures are going to rise all the way up into the 70s. Not too bad. Once we head into Monday, cloud cover makes a return, a slight chance for a few brief light showers. We're not talking about a lot of accumulation there, but our chances for rain and accumulation go up for Monday night. We'll be dry again Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday, they bump up again. And that's going to be when we see a majority of our rain. Monday night, and then Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday all the way through Thursday, really. But we're not expecting a ton of rain. About a half of an inch or less, really, as we make our way throughout the next week here. We need the rainfall. It just doesn't look like we're going to be seeing much of it. This is typically the time of year where we start to see a little bit more in the way of rain, and it just doesn't appear to be something that we're getting too lucky with right now. So hopefully we can get this pattern to change a little bit more. We have gotten a little bit more storm systems in here the last couple of weeks. The pattern has kind of set up to bring us some more showers. I see a question from Grace. Severe storms possible Monday night into Tuesday. She's asking that. The answer is I don't think so. I think it's just going to be plain old rain, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but not really a chance for any strong storms. The Southeast has been dealing with a lot of severe weather recently, but thankfully we're not dealing with it here in South Texas. So less than half of an inch over the next 7 days, not good. Here's a look at the system that's going to be passing through Monday evening that's giving us the better chance for rain. You notice this is one of those troughs that we talk about in the weather community that's sweeping across the United States. That's bringing us the first round of rain. Notice as it shifts off to the east, we get a little bit of a break, and then another system comes through. When I say a little bit of a break, it's going to be dry on Tuesday. But then by Wednesday through Thursday, here's that next system swinging through, bringing us a chance for rain. And then you'll see we'll get a bit of a break. And then once we head into possibly Saturday, really maybe Sunday, Monday, we may get another chance for rain as our next system sets off to our west. So right now we have 0.14 of an inch of rain for the month of March, way behind average. We need more rainfall, just not looking like it's in the cards right now. Only a quarter of an inch to a half of an inch really isn't going to do much for us if that's all we get over the next 7 days. It may stop the drought from worsening, which right now is pretty bad. Goliad County now in an extreme drought. You see the extreme to exceptional drought there just south of Cotulla. Not good news. And then San Antonio in a moderate to severe drought, stretching into parts of the hill country. And of course, that has had an impact on the aquifer. You have there 659.1 feet. The 24-hour change has been about a tenth of a foot down. 10-day average is 660.4 feet. Denise says, greetings from the hills of Northeast Mississippi. Denise, welcome. I went to Mississippi State University, and I'm from Rankin County. So down near Jackson in the Brandon area. So welcome to our San Antonio weather update. Grace says, thank you for your updates. No problem, Grace. That's what I'm here to do, keep you all informed, and so you know what the weather's going to be like for the week ahead. 7-day forecast shows, of course, today was the first day of spring. I haven't even mentioned it yet on the Facebook Live. Today, spring started at 4:37 this morning. So we're well into spring now. It may not have felt like it too much this morning, but, we're into it. 42 degrees when we woke up in San Antonio. 73 for the high, though. Lots of sunshine. Same thing for Sunday. Lots of sunshine helps us warm up nicely. There's the cloud cover we talked about on Monday. Just a 20% chance for rain, a slight chance. And then those rain chances bump up. That's where the system moves through. Monday night into early Tuesday morning. By Tuesday afternoon, we're going to get a little bit of sunshine here and there, about a partly cloudy sky. And then once we head into Wednesday and Thursday, we have that, again, the next system that brings the rain chances. Gives us a bit of a cool down there on Thursday, but a nice rebound on Friday back up to 77. Grace says, so do you think the rest of March will be rainy? Let's take a look at the 8 to 14-day outlook. Let's look beyond the 7-day forecast. And the answer is not really. Around average amounts of rainfall from day 8 through day 14, that pretty much gets us through the end of March. That actually does get us through the end of March. So, Grace, it's not looking good. We may get about a half of an inch here and there, but not looking like we're going to get enough to really push back the drought. So, you could say it's rainy as in more rain than what we had at the beginning of the month. But the unfortunate thing is it's not going to be enough to really help us too much. We need a good soaking rain right now. But that's just not in the cards for us. Day 8 through day 14, beyond the 7-day forecast, around average temperatures. That would be 50s for lows, 70s for highs. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. So average rainfall, which isn't that much for this time of year, but, around quarter of an inch to a half an inch a week. And average temperatures, so 50s for lows, 70s for highs. So a pretty average end to the month of March is looking like for us. Your Lone Star 3-day forecast, if you plan to do any traveling across the state, here's what we have, some 60s to 70s for today, 70s to 80s for tomorrow, and back into the 60s, maybe even 50s in like Amarillo, where they could have a little bit more storm activity and a little bit of shower and storm activity in other parts of the state with more cloud cover. So everybody pretty much setting up for a similar pattern to what we're going to be dealing with here ourselves in South Texas. Now, I want to take a look at the Texas State Park forecast for tomorrow. Today's a beautiful day to go enjoy some of our wonderful parks across San Antonio. But if you can't get out today, tomorrow's going to be nice. A little bit of clouds in some spots to start off the day on Sunday. This is, remember, the Texas State Park forecast for Sunday. A little bit of clouds there, a lot more sunshine for the afternoon. It will be a little bit more breezy tomorrow. So if you're heading out to Enchanted Rock, make sure you hang on to that hat, because when you get to the top of Enchanted Rock, it is really windy up there, even if it's a regular day. So just be ready for that. So I see Grace saying spring is severe weather season. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, that's typically when we end up seeing a little bit more in the way of severe weather. And Grace, really for us, that's going to be more April and May. So that's going to be when we're looking out for the chance for more strong to severe storms here in San Antonio. So we'll keep a close eye on that and, of course, keep everyone updated. Last year, May was pretty active. I don't know if y'all remember that. We ended up having May, I believe, was our wettest month in 2020. I'm fairly certain. May was our wettest month, I believe, and I know we had a lot of chances for strong storms. We actually had a lot of strong to severe storms move through during the month of May. So, that is typically when we have more severe weather, Grace. That is a great question. So I'm going to run things back up to the 7-day forecast again, guys. Again, it's beautiful out there. There's a lot of allergens in there. Oak is at a medium level. If you're like me, oak really gets you. I had the worst allergy attack yesterday. Top 5 worst I've ever had. One of those ones where your teeth hurt because of the pressure in your face is so bad. I got a good nap in last night, though. And I'll tell you, it's going to be like that probably for the next few weeks as long as oak is spiking. So if you're like me and that bothers you, make sure you keep taking your allergy medicine. I made the mistake of missing on Thursday night. I didn't take my allergy medicine, and that's why it got me so bad on Friday. So oak's at a medium level, molds, hackberry, mulberry, ash, grass, and there's one more that's coming in at light, and I'm going to have to actually bump it up to the juniper. Juniper's coming in at light. I don't need to bump it up to the pollen count. I remembered it there. So all of that on the board today. So enjoy the weather. We got a little bit of rain to knock some of those allergens out by Monday night if you need it. Also to water our gardens to try to get the spring gardens going. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Grace says, I hope you feel better. Thank you, Grace. I'm already feeling better. I think I'm going to take a nap here this afternoon just to kind of make sure I'm fully recharged. And I'm going to go out and enjoy some of this nice weather myself, especially once we get more into those 70s towards the middle part of the afternoon. So have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday as well. Of course, we'll do another update on here for Sunday. If you're watching NCAA basketball, we're going to have it on Ken's 5 for today. We're going to have a 5 o'clock show. The 6 o'clock, I believe, has been canceled because of the NCAA tournament. But then the 10 o'clock show will go on a little bit late because of the tournament as well. So have a wonderful day, guys. We'll continue to keep you updated on everything right here at Ken's 5. Make sure you have that Ken's 5 app so you can get updates whenever you're on the go. We'll, of course, continue to keep you updated there. Kens5.com, Facebook, YouTube. We're actually live on all of those right now. So I hope we'll all have a wonderful day again, and we'll keep you updated on all those platforms throughout the day. Have a great one and enjoy this sunshine.